Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here. We're back playing some more Maplestory 2, and like I said in the last video, we're moving on to Blacknov #2, which I really actually don't want to do because I did it once yesterday, and I was like, you know what, never again. But of course, I have to do it again for the video, so this one's super annoying. You're constantly being attacked by things off the map that you can't really deal with if you're doing it by yourself, at least. There's a bunch of enemies that you can't really deal with. At least I feel like I wasn't able to deal with them. It's not long, but there's a lot of like nonsense that goes on. That stupid Nutcracker boss from Blacknov No.1 shows up a couple times, and again with the dumb hitbox on him is really annoying. In tight spots, mind you, like fighting Nutcracker guy in an even smaller area than in Blacknov No.1. So we're not gonna have a good time. Probably gonna die like 20 times. I'll try not to die. Slime-san can probably help us stay alive a couple times, but I mean, even him, or even he can't save us all the time. I don't think so. This is gonna suck, unfortunately. But so be it. We're going in. Also, I have a thing to say about how they have after level 50 structured. Because of course, once you hit level 50, you do a couple more quests, and then you have to do Blacknov 1, Blacknov 2 to advance. But to get into Blacknov 2, you have to do every other single dungeon to get the right gear to get into Blacknov 2, unless you just buy your stuff from the black market from cheating, which I don't condone, but of course, that's always an option. But the only way to get in to Blacknov 2, just at a glance, is doing all the other dungeons at level 50 and getting all rare gear and then enchanting one of your gears, your weapon or your chest. And then you can do Blacknov 2. But after you beat Blacknov 2, they end up making you go do the other dungeons that you had to do to get into Blacknov 2, which they should have been there from the beginning, not at the end. You should have done all the other dungeons first, and then get forced to do Blacknov 2 at the end once you collected all the gear and it made sense. But now, in the story, I'm having to go back and do all the dungeons I've already done several times. So it's like, great. Well, at least it seems that way from the surface, because I'm assuming I have to go do the ice map and then the illusionary map. I have to go do the illusion one now, illusionary prison. I'm assuming the ice one's after that, and I've already done the bug one, so it's like, come on. Like, that was dumb. So already, this is annoying. As you see, this laser right here constantly is chasing you throughout the beginning of this level, and you have to avoid it. Otherwise, you take like stupid amounts of damage. But it's like you can't really stand still for too long, which I have to stand still to attack. And you have to worry about the hit stun on your weapons. Not necessarily hit stun, the I forget what you would call it. But the stun that you have to put up with after using a move could get you screwed, potentially. Also, I'm just gonna be wasting potions like crazy, just because. Okay, I need this to stop already. Like, I don't need to do this right now, but I'm just going to grab this anyways. Also, I did not think the hitbox on that was going to be that great. So I just wanted to put that down ahead of time, even though I didn't really need to do it. I should have just waited until later. For Christ's sake, now I'm got stuck on the freaking hitboxes. Again, super annoying. Tight quarters, you got this laser constantly chasing you. It does dumb amounts of damage. Like, you can kind of cheese play this out a little bit by which I like going off of the map over here where they won't come. I kind of noticed this before. I didn't notice it soon enough like this. I didn't know if it would work on these guys, but it seems as though you can cheese play these guys by running back to this bridge here and making them try to fight you over here. Now I'm just trying to bait out the thing. I can get a couple shots there, but then I have to immediately back up, but that's fine. We can kill that one dude. That stupid thing got a hit on me. If it hits me again, I might die, so... Gotta bait it out. We have to bait it out again. Oh, this guy showed up. Thank you. We're just playing freaking tag with this laser, basically. And that's not cool. Okay, get some hits in here. I'm gonna see if I can drop down this bomb. Completely missed because of controls. But that's fine. This guy's almost dead. We can finish him off. Then run away from this stupid laser. Actually, we need to reload. So this actually went better than the original time that I did this. Still have to run away from this laser, by the way. Let me actually bait it out. Get a heal. Oh my god, get up there. Okay. I think we fell, so now it's going to start attacking us. I would assume you'd at least get some reprieve when climbing this ladder. Yeah, okay, here's the chain. Okay, so look at this. Can we go back across the chain? We can, in fact, go back across the chain. And can I hit this guy? Can hit this guy. So, you can, in fact, cheese play this, it seems. I don't know if they thought about this. Because I've been thinking about that. There's a bunch of cheese plays that you can make. Okay, he's coming for us. Can we cheese him on the corner? You can, in fact, cheese this guy in the corner. Okay, so this entire video is going to be cheese play the video. Because I'm not fighting this guy up against this freaking, in this small quartered area. Can these hit? They can, in fact, hit, and they got his attention. Okay, cool. He's done. So we can maybe just fight these guys normally now. So when I did this yesterday, I guess using the stun with her, so using this move kind of works because it applies a stun to that guy on this map. And he can get sucked in with the 4. Well, my 4, this move here, the magnetic bomb. So you can kind of use that, but meh. So yeah, I'm just going to use as much cheese play as I possibly can, so if that upsets you, I am sorry, but that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, we didn't take too much damage there. I need to turn the gamma up. I need to remember to do that in post, I guess, because this probably looks really dark on YouTube. It looks dark to me. Okay, Slime-san gave us a herb. Because we haven't died yet. I think I would have already died by now. In my first run. We'll try to no death this, though I think that's impossible. Also, just to put in perspective the thing I was talking about yesterday with everything being mapped on the left hand, my right hand is actually not doing anything right now. I don't even have it on the mouse. It's literally doing nothing. Also, oh yeah, cheese play right here. They do not like this bridge, so goodbye. Oh, I think he left. Maybe they chased after him, I guess. So I guess this is a strat if you're doing this. Oh, he's almost crossing. I hate that the freaking... Again, some of my moves just don't proc on this. Because it counts as not landing on solid ground. So 3 might misfire, my 4 might misfire. So 3 and my 4, so the rocket launcher and the magnetic bomb might misfire. The X, which is M-bomb, which is basically just a giant nuke, may hit the roof and do nothing, or might fall off the map and do nothing. So these trains are not user-friendly. Okay, got these guys. Oh yeah, just go right over them. This glass too, I think, kind of counts as being not a solid location. So if my 3 or 4 lands on them, sometimes they don't proc either, which is annoying. Okay, gotta go across this chain here. Cheese play potential here. Yes, cheese play is in fact possible, but I need a heal. And I don't think this chain counts as solid ground, so I have to actually walk off the chain just to put down that med kit. Sorry if this is not what you wanted to see. Anybody who's watching, me cheesing this out as much as possible, because it is semi-difficult. I'm not gonna say it's difficult, just in case there's any tryhards who are like, oh, this map's easy as crud. So it's semi-difficult. It's not brutal or anything. Like, I was able to beat it after dying a few times on my first try, but I think it's annoying enough to implement cheese play. So I don't know if there's another nutcracker here. No, we're about to cross the line on the chain. Okay, there is a nutcracker here, so we cannot... Oh, crud. Did not notice the freaking... And we've tombstoned instantly, because I did not notice the laser. Oh, Slime Son, thank you, except I'm in a bad spot. So that was completely unintentional. I did not die there on purpose. I did not notice the laser was activated. Also, I feel like... Can I actually go down here safely? I can in fact go down here safely. Will it strike me over here? It will in fact strike me down here. So I cannot stay down here. Also, teleporting. Don't know what happened there, but... Oh, I'm about to die here. There. Slime's unhealed me. So now we're in the part where it's like, okay, I don't know what to do. Let's get back up. Because this guy is going to kill me. Over and over again. I almost threw myself off, which is potentially better than fighting this guy. Somehow was able to get past him. Okay, they did not hit. Hopefully no more deaths, because that was a complete unnecessary death. It, again, did not freaking notice the laser was back, unfortunately. So we're not even going to count that as a death. Because I only died because of this stupid laser. I wasn't prepared for it. Freaking another one. They get our hits in while we can. Put down the stun bombs. They did count. Good. Oh, come on. All this... These peasants are doing all this damage to me. So unfortunately on this map, all I'm doing is walking back and forth, and that's not really entertaining, I would assume, but that's all I really can do is try to dodge up and down the train cars when it comes to these stupid nutcrackers and their hitboxes with their sword. Because it strikes twice, and it strikes you even if you dodge through it to the other side, because again, like I said in the last video, there's no iframes on the heavy gunner's dash. So I think this is a boss fight, yeah, with this dude. And you have to deal with enemies constantly spawning on the left and right. And they take a lot of damage. These are proper enemies, as you can see. And their attacks home in. Again, they fade over time, but it means you can't stand still. We saw 2 of them hit me there and almost killed me, so this entire fight is going to be me walking back and forth, trying to get as much crud auto attack stuff off as possible, and just hope everything goes fine. Luckily, I don't think he does too much charging here. I don't know what hit me, but fine. I think the laser shows up eventually too. I can't even like get my freaking heal. Oh yeah, again, speak of the devil. The laser's here, making this even more difficult. So yeah, if you're doing this by yourself, it is not fun times. And of course I got so used to not using potions that I forget to use them. Probably would have saved me when I died earlier. I did not want to attack that. But as long as you kill him, that counts as everything dying. Okay. Let's just get back in. Almost died. Slamson hit me up with the potion. We might be able to kill him here, so we can just tank this. Yeah. So we survived that. Let's heal. Probably should check on slimes. They're 60 and 77, so that's fine. Okay, I think this is the end. So we're about to fight the boss, and he summons miniature versions of himself, and his attacks do way more damage, so kind of giving him the runaround is kind of what you want to do. So I did 300, but it should be doing like way more than that eventually, if you keep letting them hit you. So I know he can do a lot of damage. These poisons especially. Actually, I think that might be his most damaging thing, is a poison or the knockout. And now he's making the copies of himself. This is real magic. And as you can see there, the copies throw out stun cards, like this is League of Legends and their Twisted Fate or something. So they can stun you, getting you prepped for the real one to hit you, unfortunately. Though it seems like his health isn't too bad. And he does this move, which makes you invincible, so it's actually okay to be hit by this. But I'm assuming that does a lot of damage to your allies if you're playing with other people. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to do. Oh shoot. I'll let that hit me. I don't know how. You know, let's just use a potion. Like, I got into a point where I didn't use potions as often. And that was before Slime Sound was added to the game. Ooh. Got hit by too many freaking cards. Hit by one. Did that do 900? Oh crap. Dashed into it and fell off. Slamson healed me as I fell though. Again, luckily you don't die from falling off the train. Now we're in the part where you're just running around, not actually attacking. Thankfully she has a few auto attack moves, like this drone that fires down lasers and whatnot, and the missile. Oh crud. How long does this last? Is it indefinite until you die? Okay, it's not indefinite. Christ. Slimeson and me used like, what, 8 potions? Plus I used my first aid kit? So again, I reiterate, do not get hit by that freaking by that poison, it is like 4 life bars worth of damage. At least. Okay, we got the drone back. Need a heal. Oh, crud. So if I die here, that's fine. Like, I'm trying to constantly be talking about this nonsense that's happening, and... Okay, there we go, we got hit by that, so it's fine. Yeah, talking about all this nonsense of this boss fight, and actually do it at the same time, so... So, I think once you've... Oh, come on, I was nowhere near that. Twice in a row? I've never seen that. We're down to 10 of these potions now, so that's not good. Don't have the drone yet? Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Actually get some decent damage on it for a second. Drop this. Ah. I hate that too in games where you use a skill, but because you got CC'd as soon as you use the skill, it puts the skill on cooldown and didn't go off at the same time. So it's double bad. Cooldown with no effect. And that happens a lot in this game where things cancel you out of your moves, or you cancel yourself out of your moves, and they just don't go off and go on cooldown at the same time. It is not a fun time. Cool evasion. Save this there. So we almost got hit by like 2 attacks at the same time. So this pretty much just becomes a shmup at this point, where you're dodging around trying not to get hit by all these stupid cards with all these copies. Okay, there's a CC. But I hate that. Like in MOBAs especially, like you use your ult, but you got CC'd as soon as you use your ult, so it goes on cooldown for like 3 minutes. Like yeah, because that's a fun game, to where you get your ult on 3 minutes and it did absolutely nothing. I'm trying to actually get rid of some of these guys, even though it's really dangerous to stay still and attack them for a while. It's not what you really want to be doing. Okay, we got most of our moves off there. He's gonna multiply, I assume, in a second. There's only one of them left. Now there's no more of them left. CC probably into clones. Though this move is annoying if he uses it and then immediately drops that, like he just did there. That it could be deadly then, but otherwise it's fine. Since it could actually help you. Oh crud. Oh, what? I was like, I thought it was fine. I think I'm tomb shook, so 2 deaths. I thought it was gonna be fine. I didn't think I was gonna die again, but apparently the game was like, no, you were standing right on top of that. Wonky hitboxes and whatnot. Do this, and should finish him here. That was unfortunate. Like, he was almost dead, and I had to get killed there at the end. Like, seriously? Because it said I was on that block when I clearly was not. I probably was, but if I... In the editing, if I look at that, I'm going to remind myself to look at that. And if I was not touching that square, I'm going to point it out. Also was hit with the 10 dungeons a day limit yesterday, which was not fun. It's like, oh, okay, so that's what happens when you do 10 dungeons. You're not allowed to do... Well, it's not that you're not allowed to do them anymore, you just don't get any rewards, which at that point, what's the point of doing it? For gold and experience? Really? That's it? So, that's unfortunate. So I think the gun I have right now is better than this. I don't need that. These gloves, though, are probably pretty good. Alright, so we did that. Let's check out those gloves, I guess. We can actually get to some funner maps tomorrow. Or today, possibly. Maybe I'll try to do 2 videos a day, I don't know. The other one I have right now is better. But this, on the other hand, is quantumly better. I think that's old. Yeah, that's not good. Can we dismantle these things? I'll probably sell the gun, because that's probably worth a lot, and I can't sell that, so... So then dismantle. But yeah, I think I want to do the Springer map tomorrow, because that's kind of my thing as far as these dungeons go. I kind of enjoy that one. Like, the beginning was whatever, it's not too much going on at the beginning, but the actual singular combat you have with Springer at the end is my kind of cup of tea. With not too many ads. Like, he spawns some ads, but for the most part, it's singular combat. Because his ads die in, like, one hit, unlike this Nutcracker, which was spawning, like, real enemies, basically, that did take a while to kill. And many of them that are outputting as much damage as he is, so it's kind of annoying. At least we never have to do that again. Hopefully, Nexon. I don't have to ever do Blacknov ever again. Blacknov No.2. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode, which may or may not be today. I'm kind of feeling generous, so maybe today, like 15 minutes after I upload this video, or how long is this video? 30 minutes? So 30 minutes after I've uploaded this video, I may, in fact, have uploaded another video of me fighting Springer in the... I don't know, it's like the water park? I don't know what it's called. I think it might actually be called Water Park. So hey guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment if you do. See ya.